Welcome back, everyone, and let's talk Pepe. What's going on? Because I do have a big story as one whale trader has caused a lot of volatility. I want to share with you guys exactly what went down in that regard. If you guys are all new to the channel, welcome back. I'm Mark. We do talk crypto every single day. If you can, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We'll get into kind of what's going on with all things Pepe, and I'll give you my thoughts as we get out of this video. So let's get back into it. Please remember though, guys, none of this is financial advice. Always be sure to do your own research and due diligence, and make sure you guys give me a follow, not just here on YouTube, but also on X at TCryptoMark, and be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, okay? But as we look into it, Pepe is one of those cryptos kind of outperforming the rest of the market. We were essentially flat, and then we have now turned into the green. A lot of cryptos were down. Pepe now up 2.8% on the day, trading at that 50,725.8 mark, a little bit over $3 billion for Pepe. So yes, it is one where we were kind of experiencing a lot of downside over the last 365 days. So, going back a year, and we're only down 10.3%. And I know a lot of that is because we had a huge explosion as Pepe was trading at 402643, setting all-time highs. And then since then, guys, receding to these levels that we were at right here, right now. But there's a lot more to tell the whole story. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about as one whale has caused a lot of volatility. Now, this is a whale trader on a leveraged long position. They saw an unrealized loss of astounding $3.36 million, okay? Used Hyperliquid to go all in on Pepe with a 10x cross-margin leverage play, entering that token position at 40814, and now is keeping an eye as we have hovered around 40720, which is a significant divergence that could lead to a lot of that liquidation, okay? So when we were at the height of this trade, that position's value was approximately $27.4 million, or more than 378 billion Pepe tokens, okay? And that's kind of where you see the liquidation price at the 020, which is dangerously close. Now, that is something where you look at it, guys, it has to deal with the zeros there. They just do that for illustration purposes, but when we talk about that 020, it's not telling the whole story. It's looking into adding a few of those more, but it's just kind of how they play out the significant figures in a lot of these publications. So please keep that in mind, okay? But when we talk about this whale movement, okay, they partially closed 67 million tokens and also added 3.08 million USDC across a lot of other several deposits. And that was a way to essentially hedge that impending liquidation, and recovered over almost $490,000. Okay, so that's kind of why leverage trading is risky. It does pose a lot of risk volatility, but it also can really result in a lot of gains along the way, okay? So if you do want to start trading on leverage, I do want to share with you guys today's channel sponsor, BTCC. Spot and futures trading are available within this platform that's been withstanding 14 plus years, available to US clients and globally. They have a volume competition going on, as well as 10,000 plus USDT in cash back within kind of making your deposits. So if you want to check out more about that, sign up using my link down below, where you can earn over 10,000 USDT for new users signing up with this platform. Just make sure you run it through your due diligence, make sure it's right for you, and start trading today, okay? But as we get deeper in this story, we all know how kind of the meme coin sector really has a lot of risks that they have inherently kind of been dealing with, okay? I believe in meme coins. I know a lot of people out there watching kind of ask me every day, why do you like cryptos that are meme coins? Well, if you ever made money on a meme coin, if you rode the Dogecoin, Shiba Inu train, even Pepe, you know exactly what I'm talking about, okay? But within this significant volatility that we've seen, it can work both ways, all right? You can have buying pressure and selling pressure, but right now this is something where Pepe has looked to kind of retest kind of what we've seen in the past, but this is something where we've struggled to maintain above the support where Pepe was at 407, and that's something where it's been a huge psychological battle as we look to kind of rival recovery versus kind of just that breakdown that we've been looking at as well, okay? I think that right now the entire crypto market is just in some form or fashion full of volatility. Nobody really knows if we're going to be bullish, bearish. I think there's too much macro going on personally to make that decision, okay? And you could see it basically every single day, whether it's Donald Trump, whether it's something overseas, abroad, some kind of conflict issue, or just even the tariff talks that have been plaguing the market. It's really been a battle to kind of figure out if we're going to be bearish or bullish, okay? But when we talk about kind of this leverage trade, that's a lot of liquidation potentially in the balance. And I know that this whale is being smart. They're hedging it a little bit, but it's still nothing to make up for that $3+ million that we've been looking at. And if this plan does fall, okay, and does get liquidated, this is something where the selling pressure that we would see from this trade could push Pepe down even lower levels that we once seen in November of 2024. However, if we do break out and we do kind of allow for some profits for this whale, this could also cause a rally, and Pepe could break out from there. So it's kind of a focal point. It's kind of a tipping point, if you will, where this huge trade is just weighing into balance. And I think it will have some influence personally. If it does, see some liquidation, then boom, I think we will see a little bit more of a sell-off. But if we do get some tailwind and this trade proves to be successful, then I think that there's an enormous amount of upside for Pepe in the intermediate future, okay? So we'll see what happens. If you are trading Pepe, I think this is relevant because I wanted to share with you guys kind of what's in the balance. We're small-time players compared to this, okay? I pretty much can guarantee everybody watching this video is dwarfed by a $3.36 million leveraged long position that this trader does have. So we'll see what happens. I'm rooting for everybody in crypto. I just think that right now this is something where you're looking kind of going all in on Pepe. That's a whole nother conversation. So hopefully it proves to be successful. And if it doesn't, hopefully the impact is not felt for us retail traders out here in the market. So let me know your thoughts down below. I'd be curious if any of you guys have a similar situation or story that you're in right now currently. Leave a comment. Let me know what your position looks like. But this is something we're going to be continuing to monitor. I'm sure there's going to be an update if this does get liquidated, but time will tell. We'll see what happens. But I wanted to give you guys this quick Pepe update. Hope you guys are all doing well. Before you exit this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe down below. And we'll see you guys all in the next one. Cheers.